Hey, in today's video, I've decided to try out to join the faction called Crayola, which, in quotes from the lore, Crayola is a faction that's home to only the strongest and most skilled players. If a player shows potential to be capable in PvP, then they may even be trained by our highest performing fighters. So this is not a public faction. This is a faction that is quite hard to get into, I'd say. So yeah, that's what this video is all about, so let's get into that. And here's where I wait for about 20 minutes before I'm actually able to, do anything. So honestly, I'm really happy with how this turned out. I was expecting to be completely destroyed, which in a way I was, which you'll see, but I'd say I performed really well, and I'm proud of myself. And now is when I actually try out. I feel like a bit of music is necessary. I really enjoy watching myself fight with music in the background, honestly. I don't know about you guys, but apparently watching myself is entertaining.
On this journey we will find our souls begin to intertwine. Your heart of gold so pure, divine. And I lost myself within the fire, breaking free from my desire. A heart of gold forged to inspire. It's starfire. It's starfire, 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 starfire. It's starfire, 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 starfire. It's
Panic moment.
On this journey we will find our souls begin to intertwine. Your heart of gold so pure, divine. And I lost myself within the fire, breaking free from my desire. A heart of gold forged to inspire. It's starfire. It's starfire, 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 starfire. It's starfire, 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 starfire. It's starfire.
I was really getting panicky at this point because it's 1-to-1, I'm low health, he's about half, and I'm just not used to fighting really, really good people all the time, so it's just kind of a new thing to me in general. Not that I haven't fought good people before, just very not used to it, so I was really panicking, and then, as you can see, I eventually just lost here. Even though my friends were cheering me on in VC, which I really appreciated, it wasn't enough for me to actually win the fight. Although, as you see here, I did pass. Hey, it's Cat from about a day later. So, I have a bit of an update. So, at the time, I did pass this low tier. However, the morning after, Crayola raised their standards, so I kind of debated whether I wanted to re-upload this video. So, it's about 7 p.m. A little bit ago, I decided to retest to see if I was still low tier or if I could, still be a part of Crayola. And sadly, I did fail the retest. However, this is not the end of my attempts. I will continue to get stronger and eventually join. And this really helps me put into perspective, like, what a top tier is like. Now, I've never considered myself a top tier, except for maybe when I knew nothing about PvP, like, months and months ago. But, I am not a top tier. I'm nowhere near being top tier yet. However, I can sometimes contest with top tiers, which seems kind of crazy to me how far I've come. But I can show you guys my wins and losses real quick. Alright, so here is the first fight. I ended up doing a 1-to-5 with 2 different people. This first fight took like 8 minutes, I think. And I don't want an 8-minute video with no commentary. I mean, 8-minute fight with no commentary, so I'm just speeding this up. So, this first fight was a bit of a learning experience, and playing really passive, you'll probably see is, well, I guess you won't see, it's sped up 750%, but playing passive was a horrible idea that I ended up learning, or I only learned that in the last, like, 2 fights. And death number 2. And 3-0. 4-0. And here's where I managed to actually pull myself together for one of the 6 total fights. And, yeah, there we go. 4-1. And my final death. And now the second 1-to-5. 1-0. 2-0. 3-0. 3-1. Actually want to fight. Insane. 4-1. And somehow 4-2. And finally 5-2. So I felt proud and disappointed in myself for this. I felt disappointed because I really felt like I wanted to do better than I did. But then again, I did win 3 of 10 fights with 2 top tiers. So, I think that's something to be proud of. Anyways, that is it for today's video. If you guys want to see my second tryout, let me know in the comments. And it also shows me that you want to see that if you hit that like button. Hitting that's pretty cool. And if you haven't, you should hit the subscribe button. It really helps me out a ton. And it is at no cost to you. Anyways, I will see you all in the next video. Peace.